Good morning, everybody. This is David from the New Trader. This is Marie. Let's see what we're gonna be trading today. Market's still looking like uptrend. So uh, let's see what did they have to offer. Today we have a very important event. The Fed is gonna be at 2:30, if I'm not mistaken, or two or 2:30. We can confirm that a little bit later. It's a Fed interest rate decision. So, Marie, how are you doing?
That's a big one. I'm doing
Yeah,
very well, Davy. It's nice, it's beautiful. We've got snow galore outside, a little snowmageddon, but we're Canada.
yeah,
So I'm loving what's happening here. And yes, it is a big news day today for the Fed's and interest rate, what they're going to be doing with that. So looking forward with all that turmoil that's happening with the new U.S. administration, it should be interesting to see what the Feds are going to be doing with
yeah,
all the tariffs talk, right? So,
yeah. Oh, I thought I was dreaming.
hmm?
I thought it was a dream.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's it's I don't know. Like, other countries are not taking the as friendly, I will say. So that tariff situation is looking a little bit concerning, I will say. So, but let's see. Like J. Paul last time when he was talking, he was saying that like that was in the actual FOMC meeting where he was saying that they don't know, so they kind of didn't took any decision because they don't know what type of policy they're gonna get. They don't know if these tariff are gonna be like how much of this tariff is gonna be transferred to the consumer. They don't know if this tariff is gonna cause like tariff retaliation, where other countries like we already saw in Colombia, they like we don't know what happened there. Like well, we don't know what happened. Like the deal didn't went through, and like they kind of talk rough at each other, but then like they apparently they called each other and say, look, this doesn't look good, and they made a deal. So, but when Trump say I'm gonna impose a 25% tariff, like in Colombia, they say, oh, we're gonna impose you a 50 tariff, like because of dignity and all those things, but that never went through. So, but what I'm saying here, if Colombia is already taking that approach, like it's kind of a small company in economy wise, so like at the time that Europe or bigger country from Europe's start kicking in with those tariff retaliation, then the business get a little bit more serious. Like Canada with oil things and like so. Let's see. It's a very important thing. So, uh, but as J. Paul say, we kind of don't know
No.
how much or how this is going to affect the economy.
And I'm sure that
So
they've had a chance to meet and to discuss that a little bit since then. So maybe we'll have a little bit more clarity, like you say, for today's meeting. But very important meeting. I agree.
yeah, So let's see. Uh, so coming back to SPY, Mary, like you yesterday, you mentioned that 603. I don't remember if it was 603.12, 603.15.
It was 60302.
Oh, two. Okay, so and we are kind of close to there. So I don't know if like if you see that little bounce there, like if we say that
It's
this is a
dead.
trend
It's
up,
almost dead on.
exactly. So like that's 603.7. Like yeah, it's almost dead on the previous bounce. So the question is, are we gonna keep bleeding down or let's see? So, but yeah, looking interesting there. Still looking like a uptrend. So let's see if we keep bouncing from this line. And
Absolutely.
then the top for that will be around here, uh, 606.02. So it's basically $3. There is a $3 range for the pre-market. Uh,
Okay, so
uh,
right now, I know we're not supposed to, but just so that we're discussing big positions, and those positions correlate to big levels. So the 60302, we do have a position at 603, and we also have somewhat of a, and we're talking SPY here. So a stack till about 601.97. So that's 602. So then, though, on the uptrend, we on the offer, we've got the biggest lot at 606, and 606 is wow, it's a wall at 267 lot. So I just want to put that there because when we're looking at 606, that was yesterday's high at 606. So that was last night when after 7. So I don't know. It looks quite interesting right now, those levels and what they represent, and the fact that it's at 603. So it could be, like you say, the fact that that 603 is respected could be bullish today.
Yeah,
It
like
definitely has an uptrend.
I zoom out as much as I can in the 60-minute chart. If you see, like previously, that was like an interesting point. Like it is not exactly 606, but we can say like 606.50 was the high before we drop in the FOMC meeting. So like basically, we are looking. I almost could say we are looking worse. Actually, that was later on the day, so maybe we are looking better for now. But it's trading lower than last time that J. Paul got that microphone and was saying whatever he was saying about the FOMC meeting. So we are slightly lower than that time. So
Not by much, though, eh?
not by much, yeah. So though today I wouldn't consider today as big as the event of J. Paul talking. I wouldn't consider it as big as the FOMC meeting because to be clear, it is not. But like I find that the market might be just finding any opportunities some out.
No, yeah, go back in. Like
In?
you, no, sorry.
The other way.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So when we're looking
Yeah,
at,
like receive.
yeah, right there, what I did find is that if we're looking at the range of bouncing that was happening prior was a little bit bigger. We're just a little bit tighter range at 606 to 603. So, but it's very similar. That's a really good call out. Very similar to what we had prior, right?
Yeah.
So, if we're able to right there in that $3 range,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
a little bit of consolidation until we clear up.
To put it in simple words, or like to simplify, we will say like last time that J. Paul got the microphone, it was looking better than what it's looking like right now. So, though we are coming, of course, we are coming from here, like, yeah. So let's see.
Okay.
Yeah. What else do you have? What, like, I guess as always, your watch list is more updated than mine.
Yes.
So,
well, not sure if it is, but let's see. So NVIDIA is number one, and the volume that NVIDIA is experiencing right now is pretty much what we're used to having pre-G Paul. So we've got really, really good volume here. We've got 125.49 at the bid. That seems to be big, and at the 125,
that was NVIDIA, right?
yes, 125.49 and 125.50. We seem to have a wow. We're going to be clearing these up because those are nuts.
The lines, yeah. Yeah, I clear up all of them from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at 125.50 and 49, that's very interesting there. And funny enough, it corresponds to the pullback this morning, pre-market. So I like that level right there. We do have.
If you don't mind, I would like you to check the daily chart on NVIDIA because there is something important that happening there. Hello. Good morning, Zach.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Pretty good. What about you guys?
Very good. Very
Thank
good.
you.
The cold got us, but it's okay. It's part of the deal.
Yes. Ugh.
Yeah. So, but yeah, all good. Yeah. So, Mary, when we come back to the NVIDIA chart, if you look at the one at the daily chart.
Daily, I've got it.
Yeah. Look at the volume in the last 2 days. Look at by how much we have been bullish in the last 3 days. So you see, like we have very exceptional volume in the daily candles for the last 2 days.
Yeah, the huge flush, right?
Yeah.
That happened
And
on Monday.
So
The pullback that happened yesterday. Yep.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting, but I don't know. Like, how is Nvidia looking for you, Marie?
Well, like I said, on the offer, on the bid, if we're looking at the bid for Nvidia, the 125.50, as I said, had a good position. Then we're looking at 125 that has a good lot as well. That's 450. But then 124 and 123, and it's quite far, and then it goes back down to, and it's about their lots. It's about 150 to 200 lots. When we're looking to the offer, though, the lots are definitely bigger to the offer. Not at the close range. We're looking at 127. That starts at 127. We've got a little stack there at about 100. 128, it's about 100. It's when we're getting to the 131s, 210, 132, 260. And we're going up like this. Like if it goes to 135, the sky's the limit. It's really stacked right there. So at this moment, there's not a whole lot of close action at this moment. The 125.50 is very important. The RSI is insanely strong on Nvidia right now. So SPY is at the VWAP. We know it's been very correlated lately.
In what time frame the RSI is strong, Marie?
In the 1 minute.
Okay. Understood.
5 is quite low. So, what do you see, Davey?
I don't know, like this thing, haven't been able to hold the VWAP below the VWAP for good. So, to me, it looks like a short. Like that tape is, of course, there is no like, like buyers are lowballing it. Like for example, you have like there is a 437 at 125. You called those already, so it's just like I don't see the momentum going anywhere here. So and like I have a line here at 128.38. Let's say if this name like try to test the VWAP and across the VWAP, it's gonna try maybe to go to 138, like 128.38. I pull out that line from I can show you right here. So basically, it was the previous top. That was the top for I think the 27. The 27 was Monday. So like I will be interested to short that 128.38 if ever we get there. But we have a major trend toward the downside that it's unlikely that it will break it. And yeah, to me it looks like a short. Maybe I want to wait for a SPY to take a side, which is like you see a SPY,
It's at the VWAP.
but you see the bounce. Like when we talked about that last time, it was not bouncing that good. It is bouncing that good right now. So well, good.
It didn't retest it.
No, the trend line you see, like I had this trend line for the wick here, and now it moved like it went there, it did touch it, and then like making higher highs in the 30 minutes. So SPY is looking quite bullish right now to me. So if SPY is gonna be that bullish, maybe Nvidia is gonna be doing a nice push up, and then we can be a little bit more interested to the downside. Like there is a seller at 28 that again, like I consider those numbers like too far, but yesterday it was a different story. So I don't know what happened yesterday there, but like how this bounced that good. But yeah, I'm gonna be nimble about it. But if I have to be looking at it, I will be looking for a short in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I took too long to explain that.
Oh, bueno.
But yeah,
Okay.
it's looking short to me.
Okay. Okay. Well, we don't have much time here that's left. So,
INTC.
well, INTC really doesn't look. I say that, and just when I said that, it's like the tape went berserk. So, INTC. So we've got 1966, 1969. That's quite large. It's over 300 lot. What's interesting in that is that we do have positions that are quite large going up to down to 1969. We are talking about at the 80, we are talking close to 200. Then we're looking at the 69, 66, that's over, and 70, that's over 250. At 69, what is 69? It doesn't represent much, but the pullback, no, not even a pullback. So at 66, 69, very important here as far as the volume, is that? No, the PCL is at the 80. So 80, that's why that's there. Then when we're looking at the offer, the 2006, very important, at 120 lot. So 2006 and where it is now. So it seems to be a tight range. But again, about 25 range, depending on how people are jumping in. What do you see, Davey?
Yeah. For now, it's strongish. Like maybe like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's looking like if it wants to go back up. But my concern, like you can look at any time frame, you would like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes. These have been drained. Like you see how like it's a downtrend, but it's like a curvy downtrend. Like toward the downside. That is saying, while this is selling the way it's selling, to me it looks like if it's even losing strength, like more and more as it just keep tanking. So the problem we have is that this found a bottom kind of close to where we are right now. Like if we go in the daily chart, like yeah, let's see, but even like that, it could be attractive because if we flush by any stretch of the imagination, it can go to something like 1878, maybe. Let's say you get 87 cents out of this name. If you get 87 cents, it's a lot. Like I mean, so but it's looking short to me for sure. Like I expected to bounce back from 1970s something. Like, and I'm gonna drop it off there. Let's see. On the tape, we're in like 1966, so we have 1966, which is also quite far. So like if I say that I have my dominance order right there, 1980 as well. Yeah. Like I will correct what I say, long. I will be looking long in this once it hold 1980s.
Okay.
Yeah, so now I let you go on your.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
And,
looking at PLTR. I tried to
Look
put
at
in
you.
a position.
Look at you.
I tried to put in a position at 79.30. It got me right there instead of at that limit.
But it's like,
So-
let's talk about it because it's good. It's what I was going to do. So PLTR, I say, what is my long? Because SPY is going up. And I like SPY, yeah, it's like SPY looks good to me. Like it looks like if it's respecting the trend and blah blah blah. So, but like when I look at PLTR, oh man, this name is strong, like toward the upside. So like compared to Nvidia, let's say, that having like a roller coaster, like going up and down, like PLTR do a nice push up and then move sideways, like move downward here, and still push up back even higher, then downward again. Like now it's like it's looking more attractive for me for the long. So my best entry for that long, if I was going to take it,
It's slushy.
was at around where I pulled out this one from. Okay, let's fix those lines. Yeah, like and of course that line is not that meaningful, like as
I was
just a
trying to get
pre-market low.
79.30.
Yeah, like 70, perfect. Except that will be the perfect entry. What happened there?
Oh, it was really sluggish and it wasn't reacting. It was like yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So I restarted before the market opened. I've got a few minutes. But PLTR looked really good. So,
Yeah.
and I did get the position, but it got me at 79. No, at 80 instead of. And when I was trying to add at the pullback, it was not reacting the way that I wanted it to.
Nice. Zach, what are you looking at, if you don't mind?
Yeah, like PLTR, NVIDIA. I look at Hood, but
Hood.
Robinhood.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking.
Okay.
I don't know the volume on that.
Yeah, the volume. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Not that high.
Yeah, the volume is quite low right now. It's only 290. 290,000. So, what are you looking on it?
Yeah, it was more there as I guess swing trade
Okay, understood.
and QBTS.
Nice.
I think I should.
QBTS, that's a hard fight, but yeah.
Maybe Intel. I'm gonna look at it.
Nice. Yeah. Intel is pulling back here. All good?
Yes, thank you.
Nice.
What are you looking at QBTS?
QBTS.
Zach?
Yeah, sorry. I had to go check the stock. So, but I had it on my my chart setup. Like I had different chart setup. I had it. And if I use my range, yesterday it did pretty clear range. So that's why I'm interested. But I don't know
Nice.
about you.
Nice. Yeah, he's looking more like a swing trade. Not for QBTS, for Hood. Yeah, okay, understood. Yeah, I find it too choppy, the QBTS, but yeah. So I want to take a decision. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna put a SPY closer, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go PLTR probably.
5 seconds.
Very nice. So, guys, have fun.
Have fun.
So,
Fun.
enjoy.
I got PLTR.
Very nice. PLTR flying right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I took a little bite on PLTR. Let's go SPY. SPY. Very nice.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Very nice, Marine. I'm gonna be ringing that very soon to.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Let's begin this correctly.
Okay, so SPY's pulling back.
Yeah, that's why I went the PLTR that way. It was at the price I want to get it, so.
So my guy, I said it was just a swing hood. I got 3R off of it.
Nice.
You-
You went long?
Yeah, long from the bottom.
Nice, very nice. Very nice, my guy.
I took half. Now the other half run.
That's my guy. So Nvidia, what is Nvidia doing? Let's see. Exactly. So I missed the entry, but it's okay. Let's take another partial from that PLTR.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Nice.
Rinse and repeat. Come on, taper, taper. There we go. There we go. No. Okay, I'm breaking even on the PLTR. There is a guy at 60, so I want to take some partial at 60. So that will be. Okay, my order is in, and I'm in front of the big guy, so now he's at 50, so I should be okay there. Running away from him, stepping in.
Just gonna check on a SPY here.
Yeah, it's exactly, you read my mind. Yeah, SPY.
Oh.
Well, this thing is printing. Let's see if I can start that software thing. So. PLTR, I'm willing to flip very soon. go for this. Yeah.
Okay, so the market retesting, so SPY's retesting 603.02. Seems to be on its way.
Yeah, the market's not looking that pretty right now.
$125.50 seems to be still big for Nvidia.
Tee.
I've got an order in PLTR for 79.65 for long. It's coming in.
Our big boy is there too.
Exactly. So I've got it right there with. We'll see what that's going to happen.
You're trying to go long?
Yes.
Nice. As I say, I'm willing to flip very soon. Though that candle is quite nasty there on the 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see it doing a nice push up, because I think if you do a nice push up, it's gonna change my trend lines. But
Okay, and I'm gonna put an Nvidia order at 125.44.
125.44 longish too.
Yeah,
You are brave.
I am. We'll see.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
So now let's leave PLTR alone, which I should be, like, as I say, getting maybe everything out there instead of. You know what? I'm gonna add to PLTR. And what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna be breaking even. So yeah, even breaking that trade. Not technical trade. That's not a technical trade. It's just the risk to reward ratio is attractive. So, and that's the only thing I'm doing there. I don't think it is a short. I think it is a long.
For PLTR?
Yes.
So I got my order at 79.65 for the big guy. We'll see what that happens. Still pulling back a wee bit there.
Because Nvidia, I don't have a place to, like, Nvidia. As I told you, Nvidia, yes, it's a short to me, and it's just I don't want to jump on it at a bad price. And right now, this is not a good price. If I try to go there, I'm just gonna get the stress out. And
I agree. So now we've got SPY that's retesting the VWAP. As did PLTR. Quite a wick on it.
yeah,
We've got a big position, position on PLTR at 80, which is practically the VWAP there.
like basically, where does that short make sense? If a SPY breakthrough. If there's a SPY breakthrough for good, that PLTR is gonna be golden. But for me, it's just a free trade because of the price I was able to get. And yeah, let's see what it wants to do. Look at the INTC. Look at that bounce from the
Ooh.
80s.
Yup.
It's only 7 cents, so it's good that it's bouncing. Maybe it's gonna break the trend up, if you believe on it. But
So I flipped my position on PLTR when I saw it react at that 79. So I'm going short. We're gonna do a little
Look
bit
at
of
you.
a scalp trade right there.
now my target is 78. Yeah, and I'm being generous at that 78.
We've got a big position at 79 as well.
There we
SPY
go.
losing
There we
it.
go.
50 cents in the money for PLTR. Let's go.
Look at you.
I know I'm shorting. Holy cannoli.
I think the very best is those who are able to just flip without
Emotions
Yeah,
or attachments or marriage or engagement or here's my ring forever.
I'm looking at the ATR and PLTR. You have something else to give away yet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can give away a little bit more than that.
I believe you're correct. I think 77 sounds right, but we'll see.
So I'm gonna partial out a little bit bigger, just because of what it is, and I'm gonna leave the rest for the dream. So come on, Makai, you can do. There we go.
Oh yeah, I'm going to be taking partial at 78 for sure. That's a big guy, eh?
Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Nicely done.
Yeah. Very nice.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Did the tape flip on NVIDIA?
I am not looking at the meter right now. Let me see. Probably. Oh yeah, it's looking interesting for the loan around there. But I say that without looking at the tape, so I say that based on the chart. Though it's coming fast and furious too toward the downside, so yeah, I wouldn't jump in yet on Nvidia. Let's see, a big guy at 25.40 and 25.40. Yeah, there we go. He's at the montage now.
That's good. I added.
Oh, because you're short too.
Oh yeah.
Nice, Marie. Nice.
Thank you, David. PLTR dollar in the money on the short.
Very nice. Zach, anything there?
I'm still on hood. It didn't get me out, so I took partial at the top, a pullback. Now
Okay.
it's going back up.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, I wanted to get into PLTR. I didn't know where.
Nice.
Maybe long soon.
To swing it?
Huh?
To swing PLTR?
No, like maybe it will flip too long soon.
PLTR, I believe so. But the problem is the volume. Like one of the reasons why, like, and this might be useful for you
Okay, David.
to let's not sleep on the profit because we have the Fed talking. The volume might dry a little bit faster today. Like maybe at 11 we will have trouble finding trades. So just to be able to, like, it's a precaution thing there where, yeah.
Okay, so SPY's retesting. Let's see.
I'm gonna add to PLTR.
Are you going long?
No, I'm still short. The reason why I add to PLTR, did I add? Yes, I did. Yeah, the reason why I add to PLTR is because there is that plateau for the PNL, and it's a plateau in my favor. So, you remember that conversation?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I see that 3.3R and we last so long in there. That is telling me that there is a important level of resistance. So my stop loss is still inside the hope trend. So yeah, and there we go. It's just so as I say, I'm gonna implement the two where we don't sleep in the profit. So let's take out those R's as soon as we do a little flush. Like I think 78 might hold good. So I know the 78.15 right now is significant, but he didn't hold as good as for me to believe that he's gonna be able to handle it. And the trend is accelerating toward the down. So let's do that. Like yesterday, that was something I was looking at. That like I had a rule at some point where when the trend decelerate, that's how we will say that.
Decelerate?
Yeah, the opposite of accelerate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when the trend decelerate, I normally prefer to be out
Okay.
because then it's like yeah, like right now you see the trend accelerate quite fast. So if it's gonna be a good trade, I don't wanna be looking at it breaking the downtrend or slowing down. Those are called speed lines.
Okay.
Yeah, there is I don't know which was the trader that implement those things, but there is a bunch of information that you can check out about those speed lines. And the speed lines is like for you to measure the speed of the train.
Okay.
But right now, I know anybody looking
Okay.
at my
I'm
chart
gonna
is
look
like,
at that.
you're like, what are we doing with that? It's like, there we go. Okay, Nvidia did a very nice bounce for whoever was looking long on it. But
It did a bounce.
yeah,
But it's
it
gonna
topped the
flush.
VWAP and then flush.
Mm-hmm. It smoked me. Well, got me out. It smoked me. But that's okay. I went back in. Got a better price.
Yeah, I'm concerned about Nvidia for real. Like I mean, in that book that you got yesterday, like
Mm-hmm.
this is very important. Like that volume spike in the last 2 days, without being able to make higher highs for good. Very concerning, very concerning. Because it's like Zach was asking me, like, do you think it's a good price to buy around like that 125? I think it was 120. And what this volume is telling me, people are jumping, thinking exactly what you were thinking there.
Mm-hmm.
And even like that, the selling is so intense that they are not able to push the price and close the gap.
I was
Mm-hmm.
I asked at 116,
At 115 was it? Okay.
16 around
Mm-hmm.
the bottom of the day. That's kind of risky.
So SPY interacting with the VWAP once more.
I'm long until here
Nice.
from the
Yeah.
bottom.
It should be a good call there because I see it. It is trying hard. Do you also look at SPY as a correlation?
Sorry?
Do you also look at SPY when you take a trade?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yes.
sometimes it's not correlated that much.
Yeah, no, it's like even if the correlation is not big, it can help your trade. Like look, SPY is testing the trend right now, and
Like that is on my queue.
So cute.
he's trading for you.
It's short and LTR. Fuck. Gotta go short.
Okay. Yeah, I might be out of that trade very soon.
I am out. Oh.
Nice.
I'm a little too focused.
Money, money.
You could go back to
Comes the
like
money, 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 money.
So SPY now is at the VWAP, crossing the VWAP. I went long on NVIDIA. We'll see how it's going to be there.
What were you going to ask, Zach?
Sorry, Zach.
I feel like I'm gonna take partial at VWAP. Expected to test it.
Okay, so
That's good.
SPY is crossing VWAP.
The LTR is testing the VWAP like every day almost, like after every move.
Very true. So true.
Nice.
My hood is printing.
Nice. And looking at the tape for PLTR, it's not looking that good right now for the loans. It's okay, I could go out right there, but I want to see what is actually happening on the tape. I guess it's a critical point as we slow down a bit. So if I see that guy, yeah, that guy stepping up. Okay. Playing chicken there. Really playing chicken there. Okay.
You're playing chicken where?
Not me. A lot of information on that tape on PLTR right now.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a big offer at 79.50, and the dynamic is happening toward the downside, so they are running away from him, and yeah, like I want to see if I want to get out of that trade, and it looks like if I want to be out, but I don't have confirmation that I want to be out. Like the confirmation on the tape, it will be the tape flipping significantly bullish, which right now is on the size. That's why I play chicken, because he's flipping. The tape is flipping both eyes
Okay.
at that region there. So I guess
SPY
79.50. He set my price like
SPY's pulling back from the VWAP. Is it
back
just
up, back down,
back down?
Ooh la la.
Pulling back down
Yeah,
from
okay.
the VWAP, but there's a battle there.
That's your level there. This 603 exactly right now there. 603.15, 603.12 on the SPY.
Mm-hmm. So NVIDIA is either gonna flush from that level.
I didn't jump in
Go
the short
kaboom.
on Nvidia, but I think I do want to jump in the short on Nvidia.
Right there, it's either gonna go kaboom or, and I'm thinking kaboom. I'm in long, we'll see. It pre-printed 125.80 very nicely. I'd like to add. SPY is crossing its VWAP. Interesting tape
Or in which one?
in NVIDIA.
Okay. In PLTR, I'm gonna stay there because the guy at 79.50 walk away, and the one that I am chasing or like looking at is stepping down more and more. Not by a lot. Like I don't expect a big move down yet. So I'm gonna write that price down and then I'm gonna look at it later. I am breaking even on that trade. It's a free trade, as I say I had, just because it was attractive and because of the price I have. But right now, yeah, let's see. He keeps stepping down. So he's at 78, 64. So ooh, more downside on PLTR. Nvidia is, I don't know if you did anything with it, but like Nvidia is going down. It's not a prediction, say like it looks it's going down in the chart right now.
On the chart, yeah.
Okay, so
So the Fed rate is today. I just saw that.
yeah, it
Oh.
is today. It's gonna be fun.
But do you think he will keep it there?
I think he's gonna pass.
Pause and yeah.
Pause, you said?
Yeah. And I think it's not whatever he said about the interest rate. I think that what's gonna happen is he gonna comment on the tariff, and that gonna move the market either way. But I guess the most important conversation is tariff related. I'm willing to flip on PLTR very soon. That tape is probably indicating that we can flip soon. We are a little bit too tight to a SPY, I will say on that one. I don't know what happened there.
The position on NVIDIA at 125, I think is a little too crazy. So we've got almost 1,500 lot at 125.
Mm-hmm.
SPY's pushing through the VWAP.
Yeah, it's
Look at how it's not correlated right now.
Mm-hmm.
NVIDIA and PLTR are red on the candle.
mm-hmm.
And PLTR, it's green.
But like, even if it is correlated, SPY right now is in a very critical point because like that 603 is a previous level of support, but it's not taking the VWAP for good. It's not taking the trend for good. The only thing I know is taking for good right now is the level of support. So if SPY go and break the high of like maybe 604, the fact that we are holding those levels, I think, is a good reason to flip. It's just I don't see the confidence on it. Like talking PLTR.
SPY. Wow.
SPY finally broke. Yeah. Very nice. So based on the strength of a SPY, what PLTR is doing right there, I take those 3R.
Nicely done.
Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Now, I want to see if I really want to flip.
Do you really want to flip?
If I want to flip, it's gonna be on PLTR. That doesn't mean I'm gonna jump on right now. Like Nvidia.
I flipped on Nvidia. Might be a little early, we'll see. It's not making lower lows, which I like. It's got a strong RSI, which I like. That being said though, I don't like the fact that it's not correlated.
PLTR.
PLTR is choppy right now.
Yeah, it is very chop. Chop, chop.
Okay, so we've got SPY interacting with the 50 EMA.
So I start building up a position on PLTR. I bought a little bit there. I want to see it under stress before I keep adding. So I would like to take a little bite on Nvidia, but I have problem with Nvidia. The problem I have with Nvidia is I don't believe on Nvidia.
I know what you mean.
Temporarily, it's very. I know it's. The PLTR, if I want to add more, maybe it will be at 78. But I know it's no. It's looking like if it doesn't want to offer that. So
Yeah, 78's been there since almost the opening.
yeah, I see almost 300 lot just
Mhm.
in it.
Mhm.
You put another 132 lot in Arca.
He's been there since the opening.
Yeah.
Okay, tape, I believe. I believe on Nvidia, there's actions there.
On Nvidia. Let me look at that tape actually. Damn, you guys super weak. Super weak.
So SPY is crossing. It's crossing now. It's actually above its 50 EMA.
Yeah, SPY is going up and
It's above the range.
I'm gonna add a little bit more to PLTR. Okay, let's see. Maybe no. Maybe it's gonna offer it. SPY 5 minutes. Why I'm looking at the 50 minutes? Why I don't know.
And what's PLTR doing?
I'm debating if I do want to add. Let's add. So I think it makes sense. So I have the order to add at 78 something, 78 54. It should get me because I'm in front of the big guy. So PLTR. No, now he's in front. Are you trading NVIDIA, Marie?
Yep. 125.30.
Any trade for you, Zach?
I'm PLTR long still.
Nice.
I took out wood a bit too soon. Before it broke, I got it at the best price of the day.
Nice.
It's 48.7.
Bang.
So SPY now is interacting with the top of its range. It opened at the top, making higher highs. We'll see what it's going to do. Okay, let's go NVIDIA. NVIDIA's at the VWAP.
So PLTR needs to break 79. Just rejecting it.
Very
Here
nice.
we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Yeah, I find I went too conservative on that PLTR.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. It is definitely okay.
Okay, so SPY's pulling back.
I may get the feel. It's funny enough. I have an order to add to PLTR. Slightly below my average, or at my average. It is at my average, so it won't change my price. It's just okay. So I got the add on PLTR. A bit concerned about PLTR. Maybe.
Bulls like that candle on SPY. Absolutely mental.
not convinced that I want to hold PLTR, but let's see. It should be okay. The PLTR should work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's I may have a good sense of how aggressive the sellers are right now, and they don't seem to be too aggressive. So there we go. Step on, my guy, because you know that's what you want to do, or that's how it looks like that you want to do. 80-80. If we make another high, like I'm gonna put my stop loss at 78.29, and I'm being nice by doing that. You wanna play that game like that? Good for you. Yeah, stop loss right now. 78.29. In my opinion, that was a shakeout move. If you want to play that game, I don't want to play it with it. This market is not looking that strong for us to be playing chicken with the downside. So does it work? Yes, it does work today. So just hold on tight there, and you have a good stop loss.
So what are you on?
I have PLTR long, and too much second guessing for me around there with that PLTR. So I could just go short Nvidia and we'll be printing good.
Okay.
But yeah, PLTR is definitely attractive for the long. That's why I'm going on PLTR. But sellers are stepping on PLTR a little bit more aggressive, and yeah, it's okay. I will respect my stop loss. If you get me out, it's okay. That is my plan.
What's Nvidia doing right about there? 124.50.
Dropping traders.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. That shakeout move just made my trade better because, like, if he get me out, if he doesn't get me out, the risk to reward ratio is way higher with that tight stop loss. So, and it's not a 1 minute, it is a 5 minute stop loss based in the wiki it did there. So Nvidia just keep tanking. So Nvidia, and you remember I said the volume was gonna dry easier, faster today.
Mm-hmm.
Now we are experiencing that. That's why it's slow. Like despite hammering the level of support, level of support, level of support. The seller on PLTR is like the seller, not the seller, the sellers are so like
Sneaky?
how would you say that, like when somebody is driving really slow in front of you and
Yeah, they want to pace the traffic.
it's like you hold on, I'm driving here, and
There's no rush.
yeah, there's no rush here. You take your thing and like
Drink your coffee, listen to music. We're all good here.
back to life, back to reality. I have to say, Spy's holding quite good there.
I put in an order for NVIDIA.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I got it. I went 24.50.
Longish,
Mm-hmm.
nice. Mm-hmm. 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 But they say patient pays, pays good.
Does it?
Yeah, so let's see if this PLTR is gonna be one of those samples. In a couple of seconds, I'm gonna be moving my stop loss. Well, no, in 5 minutes, I'm gonna be moving my stop loss to break even.
Okay.
On PLTR. Ooh, baby, I love your way.
Yeah. 124.80 is really strong for NVIDIA.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, no.
Let's go PLTR. You can do it.
Hey, I'm taking partial of the VWAP. I don't know why those orders doesn't work. Like,
What orders don't work, Davey?
like I put an order to. It had happened a couple times already. that I put an order and a limit order, and he just does. Okay, now we get it. There we go. That was GLTR that we want.
Here comes the money, money, money.
Yeah, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So I kind of don't know why it doesn't work. So break even on that trade, and yeah, let's see what it wants to do. SPY. I told you were lowballing it. Like the seller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, sure.
Hold on. We're going for a ride.
Yeah, if that Nvidia works from the price you have it, it's gonna be golden.
I see that every day, like the LTR is really respecting VWAP. Like I said, you see that?
Yeah, like it's like if it does mean something for it.
Mm-hmm.
God. Let me see, Nvidia, you little booger.
I'd be disappointed that I didn't get any trade on Nvidia, but how do you say? It is what it is. I'm out of PLTR completely. So let's ring the bell.
Here comes the money, 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 money.
Good job.
It's not a day for you to play those games. And yeah, let's take a little bite on BDA. Come on, BDA. Sorry about that. Yeah, I took a little short on the BDA right there. Oh yeah. It's I should be reading the tape instead of just taking it, but look at SPY. Keep breaking. SPY I think is gonna break that 603 for good. And there we go. Like I got my hotkey back, the hotkey I need. It was
Okay.
complaining all the day, so that's how I got it. So basically, I got like the equivalent, let's say, of half of my size.
Okay.
But if he tests the trend, I'm gonna add it back. If he doesn't test the trend, it's still golden. But at least I don't miss the trade.
Well said.
Because with the other hotkey, I was buying a whole position in one shot. So and then I feel the stress of the position, and that's what I don't like.
Absolutely. I agree with you. Oh, you don't want to see Baba.
Baba. Yeah, very nice V-shaped recovery there. That's looking good. Hey, Baba at 100 is a short.
Yep.
Normally, I'm not saying it's.
Did you see that order?
No, yeah. Let's see. No, I didn't see it. The 158 and the 175, yeah, like 300, not at the 100. Yeah, I see it. So I add the ATR indicator here, and to be honest, like I haven't been able to use it because I check how to read it, but it doesn't make sense to me
Okay.
because it's saying like right now, if I apply what they are suggesting, like what people are suggesting, I will have to have a stop loss that will be $1.60 on NVDA. And I trade Nvidia pretty much every day, and I know when you are 50 cents wrong on Nvidia, normally doesn't work. So yeah, why like your profit is gonna be shrinking too much by having such a big stop loss? That to me makes no sense. So is SPY breaking through? Yeah, SPY is breaking through. So Nvidia, go and do your things. Ooh, baby, I know your way every day. No matter what you do, Tom. Okay. Sorry. Oh no. Oh no. I'm looking at the table in BDA, trying to identify interest points, but 2420 seems to be relevant. Yeah, 2420 definitely seems to be relevant. So, what are we gonna get there? Let's see. Oh yeah, 2440. Yeah, now okay, 24. Let's see. The tape is a little bit bullish there, but I think it's just a smoke. It was effectively on the smoke, so let's see. I see you don't want to participate below 20, but there we go. Okay, 18, front running on you. Now 20, okay, now print 40. Oh, 2430. Nvidia looking long there. Temporarily. Is it gonna be legit?
I'm long on QBTS. 1 hour in the money, man.
Nice.
Very nice.
If a hole.
You guys are brave, like you and Marie.
I went short on Baba.
Yeah. What time is it? It's 11, yeah. And not 10:30. Okay, still good for that short. NVDA. Oh yeah. I may wrap it up. Like not that not the show. The show is okay. We're gonna keep going and looking at everything. But I don't like what I see on the tape. And it seems to be across everything. I mean, it's like unless a trade, like I hold any trade, go for it. Very nice, very nice.
Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Oh.
Money, money, money.
Nice. That was Marie. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is like I see the participation on the tape everywhere, but the lack of momentum in anything, pretty much. Like Nvidia, look how choppy Nvidia look in the 1 minute. Yes, the 5 minute look a little bit better, but still like so let's go PLTR to see if it's looking slightly different. Yeah, like PLTR. I write in PLTR 78.64. We are still at 78.64. So like, yeah. So if you see like, oh yeah, you will take a loss if it didn't, if I didn't come out of there, I will be taking a loss. But now maybe the long is good because it print 78 now. So SPY doesn't really want to let it go. That's 603. Today, at the end of the day, I'm gonna look at the market, and it's gonna be a big point of reflection for me
Okay.
because I only see the market tanking. I don't know. No, it's no. Like, I have been trading okay, even when I am thinking like that. But yeah, it's just like to have such a strong opinion. Normally, when we do that, we are wrong. Or so I want to look at it, and if I am right, it doesn't mean oh I am right. It means like were you able to make money out of it? Were you able to profit out of that idea? What did you do with it? Did you blindside yourself just because of you believing a big down move to come? I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk about DJT because DJT, look at that candle right there. This is a nice push up. We are talking like $5 push up in one candle, and giving it away, all of it. So what happened on the daily of this? Oh, like it's an interesting price. It's moving sideways ish.
Oh my God, before the show when we talked, when you asked me which stock I was trading, and I told you hood for swing.
Yeah.
The reason why is because they want to put SEC rule on like coins, like crypto, but you know how people create a coin about anything,
Yeah.
and like because they control so much of the coin, they can rug pull everyone.
Yeah. I have here a couple of stories about those things, but I kind of don't know exactly how it works. I know that everybody can create it, but like with that rule, they will control that.
Yeah, so with that rule, they will control that. I guess not for like Bitcoin and the big ones, but like the new ones.
Okay.
I think that's what they want to do. So to come back on hood, let's say they're gonna need to trade Bitcoin on a certified platform. Like, and hood has a big advantage on that. So that's why.
Yeah, especially if they are the pioneers on the idea.
And because I think hood right now has the trading of they have crypto trading, and they have the
Stock
normal
trading.
trading in the stock.
Yeah.
So they already have the infrastructure to switch.
Yeah, they always gonna have the order flow because that's their business model. So like they depend on other companies, but that's how they make money. Very nice.
Wow.
I'm gonna take a look at that. I like Hood. I like the stock Hood. The CEO, I think, is whatever he is, like, you know,
You know.
yeah, yeah. Like they raised the button during. Everybody know the story. It's, they raise that button like very unethical, and then they go and say, "Oh, everybody do that." No, everybody doesn't do
Yeah.
that. Well, the indexes are looking red. The only one that is still slightly green is Dow Jones. But the rest, SPY, NASDAQ, SPY 0.55% down, NASDAQ 0.20% down. So I should short, like if I short the Nvidia, as I say, a little bit disappointed there because I could take that short way earlier. I had the idea. It's just like today, because of what I did yesterday, like giving all my profit away. Because of that, today I am saying, you know what, I'm gonna be more gentle. It's still, like, if you look at the video back when I jumped on that PLTR, that was not gentle at all. Like, I just saw the bounce in there and I say, oof, look at the seller.
Woo, let's
Boom.
go.
Like, I feel like
I went short QBTS almost from the VWAP from the PCL.
very nice.
Yeah, printing well.
Very nice.
And of course, I'm short, still in my short of Baba.
Mm-hmm. Baba. Yeah, like Baba is a Chinese ADR, so there is like they have less volume after lunch. So because of the less volume after lunch, they move less. Also normally, so
That would make sense. They're going to
just to
bed.
be aware of that. Okay, do we hold Nvidia to 98? It's a joke. It's okay. It's a joke.
SPY is seems to be there's going to be a move, and sadly, I'm thinking to the downside. But
Well, what was that? SPY. SPY. Yeah. I'm with you on that one. That's what I believe too. I'm officially playing with the money of the house on Nvidia. Breaking even. Let's see whatever I want to do. I have a good day already, so if it's gonna be a big trade, let's let it do whatever I want to do and take zero risk on it. So
well
yeah.
said.
How is the so far doing? Like, should be printing good. Oh, no, it's not doing good.
SPY's picking up speed.
Yeah. Ay, 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 ay. I was going to make a bad joke, but I kind of didn't know how to structure it correct, but like, you know that for the last since COVID, we had like there is a lot of memes saying like, like when J-Pal just grab the microphone and the market react like whack it down or whack it up or whatever. This time, like they should do one meme where he's gonna be talking like, and right before he got grab the microphone, Donald Trump come and, and take it from him and say, "I'm
No.
gonna do it in front of you, my guy."
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna go and take a nap now. Look at that tray.
Wow, eh? Nvidia.
So I don't know why the seller is yesterday, but he is definitely he's not gone. So are they lowballing it now? No, they are not. This can like now I know we are $4 from it, but like to 118, a piece of cake. From where we are right now to 118, a piece of cake.
Mm-hmm. For Nvidia.
Yeah. You don't have it? Like, because this thing is flying down, you know?
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to identify what is the next stop, and I don't see anything on the tape that indicate that we're gonna slow down. Like the sellers, they were jumping at 23, now they are jumping at 22.30. So yeah, nice.
Look at that candle.
Yeah, nice capitulation candle there. That is definitely the capitulation candle. Let's look at the 1 minute. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely capitulation candle. But what people are gonna do, and what you and I were going to do 6 months ago,
Jump in.
jump in for the long and get stop out at the low of the day.
Because SPY did not retest the low of the range by a couple of cents, but did not.
I have an order to get some out. That seems to be like the order that won't work. So let's see. Breaking even. And where I used to put my stop loss, now I have an order to take half of the position. And I'm in front of the big guy, so I shouldn't be even doing that, but it's okay. Ay, 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 ay. PLTR, yeah, 49.
Okay.
And yeah,
SPY's testing the
I'm trying to look at
bottom of the range.
I'm trying to look at the sellers on Nvidia. Right now it's putting nice green candles over the upside, at least in the 1 minute. I should be very quiet there because there is somebody at 120 and 150, and my out is at 121.73. So And look how as it is pushing up, look how the volume is drying. Lower and lower, now higher at that price right there. So is that push gonna be successful? We have a nice bid at 22.64.
Just went through.
Went through, yeah, I see. And now sellers 73, 78, 75, 80s, and we go through. So print 23. Let's print 23 and let's see what it wants to do.
80.
Yeah. We have to memorize where did we see the sellers while it was going down. And the next station is the
80.
123.
80.
Yeah, 80, but
80 keeps popping.
but the 23 was there before when we were flushing. So they held 23 quite well. And yeah, let's see. Very tempted to add, but I won't add. Okay, 23, 23.13. Somebody turn on the machine there, huh? How does that 5 minute looks like?
Oh, now 12, 10.
Yeah, 15, 14, I see. So let's look at SPY. I was a little bit too slow to take partial, but it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I know under stress here. So SPY. Nine seconds. That will be 4. Yeah, that candle is just dead right there. And Sam saying breaking even on that trade. It's a free trade, so though I left a lot on the table just because of not paying attention, not being fast enough. Zach, do you have any trade?
Yeah, QBT. Well,
Very
I
good.
got set out. I got back in at the bottom.
Okay.
Nice.
Most PR now.
Cool.
Yeah, I made 2 hours QPTS short, but I didn't go long. We'll see how it goes.
SPY re-entering or retesting the what previously was the support, which now seems to be resistance. So let's see.
Okay. Yeah, that's 603, eh? Ay.
Yeah, 603, like very relevant.
As is 123 for NVIDIA.
Yeah, I think that's the turning point.
Mm-hmm. I believe you could be correct.
That's why I say I want to remember where the sellers were when it was coming down. And they were at 23, between 23 and 23.20. So, and you see how they slowed down the price one more time there.
Mm-hmm.
So, do I want to play with PLTR again? Yeah, as I say, it's a very nice loan here. Still like my notes. Let's see my notes on PLTR, and let's see where he is. Yeah, he's a little bit higher. So 78.64. Now 78.80, 88. You see here? So that's why I say like they are so slow there. Like we know that this is a nice loan, but it's like super slow trader. So Nvidia might be bouncing for good. Let's see.
There's a big, keeps showing up, showing up, coming. It's at 130, he's at
Yeah.
123.30. And I think that's going to make,
I saw right there, but like, you see that he took the orders away?
he takes them away and puts them back.
Yeah. I am a little bit more interested in the guy that was at 23.20. Or what happened right now? He got filled. So, and look at the 21.30. So we have 21.30. We have 22.20. No, 23.20. Look at 23.20 now, right there.
Boom.
Getting filled, clearing up that order. So unable to push the price down pretty much apparently. So 23.00 have 300 lot, and 21.22 500 lot. Yeah, I should be quiet on the trade. At the end, I'm not taking any risk on it. So. Though the volume is getting lower and lower, so 22.20 didn't hold.
Is it going to reprint 123?
Aye.
A big order just went through. So is that a spoof move?
I had the same thinking when I saw the guy that I say he's taking it off, but I didn't want to say it because like last time, like normally it doesn't work. When I look at the spoofy, I don't read it correctly, so. Look at the size and like, this is a good observation point, I think.
Okay.
Look at the offer you have at 24, 146, 45, 62. That's in the offer. Look at the bid. 300, 300, 100, 100, 150, 200. So they are lowballing that one too. So it's like, I mean, buying cheaper. And that's not good for it.
But it's not making yet.
Hmm?
It's not making a lower low yet.
Mm-hmm. That's why I removed my partial. Like I removed the order for the partial just to have the break-even one. But I think now when we go there, the interaction is not gonna be as slow. So I can use the other hotkey to remove it. Tape is accelerating a little bit. I guess PLTR is almost at the VWAP already. Oh yeah. SPY rejecting the 300 for good. For good. I have no red trace today.
Wow. AV.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's very nice.
Oh no. Nice offer came in at 22.89. 122.89 for MBA.
Yeah, 200.
Yeah. No hay nada que comprenda mi existir. Escucha lo que tengo que decir.
Do you see like Baidu, the Chinese stock?
No.
No, I didn't look at. I saw it pop up in the scanner like yesterday, I think it was. Oh my god, you will be so rich in that one. It's like $30 pop at least for you there, no?
I told you at 79. It's like $12.
Nice.
Yeah, it was like a quadruple bottom
Wow.
up from there.
Very nice, very nice.
Do you have a swing trade right now?
Yes, I have. I have a SPY short.
I remember that. You're what, at break even on that?
Let me see. Can tell you now. Let's see. No, I'm losing a bit.
Okay.
I'm about, well,
What's your entry into?
50 cents off.
Okay.
but that trade is like I put a time on it. So today is one of the important days for that trade.
Mhm.
So if today the market, like let's say by the end of the week, if the trade doesn't look like at least better, I will kill it.
Mhm. Do you still have your CVE?
No, I sold it. I sold it because I saw it correlated with the market. So when the market was going up, CVE was going up. So when the market was going down, CVE was going down. So what I say, if I am going, like if in my head SPY need to pull back, if I go long on CVE, I'm taking the opposite. And I'm glad, like I sold it at a good price. Like I sold it, I think I liquidated at 15.15 or 15.17, something like that. But yeah, I say if I am right with the SPY, the CVE won't work. And that's why I decided to get out of it.
Mm.
I'm looking for dollar general, like I told you.
Yeah, did you take it or not? Or you?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm waiting for 67.
Okay.
They offer it, but was it just too scared to take it? Yeah, like one day it offer it. I missed it.
Yeah, like it's the same for the SPY. Like I had the order and I said, it looks like if I won't get filled on it, and I say, I want that price or I don't want it, and I got it, like, and when I got it, it moved a lot against me, but like, no panic on it. I say it's okay. It's let's wait for it. I think there is a little bit more of the longevity of the move I call out. Like I mention it almost every day, so it's not the intention to bother anybody. It's just what it is to me. So like you see the 603 that Marie called out here.
Mm-hmm.
My level here was 602.80, which is just slightly below the 603, because it was every time that it went there, like here, bounce, bounce, bounce. But while it was bouncing, it was setting like this. So it's similar type of setup than what we have on Nvidia in the last couple weeks. Well, I would say in the last 2 weeks. Like I don't mean anything. Like I assume that the market, that there is no people with privilege, knowledge and things like that. But if you saw Nvidia, like the news for the how it's called, the AI from
DeepSeek.
DeepSeek, exactly. The news for DeepSeek came during the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, in Nvidia Friday, like the short didn't offer you better entry. It was just short whatever price and you're gonna bring the money. So I'm like, because of that, like I mean, of course it's not as simple as that. Like I think there is a lot of tape reading, so in there. So the sellers are so aggressive on Nvidia that like I thought it was one seller first, and then when the news came in, more sellers jump in, like big sellers, like big institutions that say, hey, you know what, let's bail out for a little bit. So that's what I was seeing on SPY when we were looking at SPY before the previous FOMC meeting, like making lower highs. So this is lower highs. And bouncing from here, JPAL grabbed the microphone, make it tank, then try to test it, whoa, tank again. It went up here, but like, I don't know, I don't believe in this move here. Of course, I have to be responsible and a little bit skeptical about it because the market is strong. But in the long term, I wouldn't be too concerned about a decent pullback. So, sorry if I over-explain it.
No, it's all good.
The PLTR cleared the VWAP for good? No.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, he actually rejected. So when you have the strongest name doing that,
It's scary.
yeah, I probably gonna be all out of Nvidia soon. I know I'm taking partial at the low of the day.
So SPY's going through the bottom of its range. It's pulling through the bottom. I will need to take a break.
Hmm?
I will need to.
Yeah, me too. So let me go. So we're gonna be back in a bit. So see you guys.
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's tough, but whatever. Yeah, I'm trying to stay up to date with all. Like after every class, I'm trying to do the exercise that give you. It's pretty hard to keep up. Like I'm spending a lot of time for the formula, the car. Like now we are close to assembling the motors, so I have less time to do homework. They do what? Hmm. We just go gym or the grocery store, like Costco. Ah, my car, okay. Yeah, the car, okay. No, like right now, I never saw the car running because we were supposed to do something in like before winter in Toronto, a competition. But we didn't. We were too late to inscription or something like that. So I never saw the car run. In April, we supposed like now we are doing the whole frame again. I'm doing the motor with two other guys. There's a bunch of modification on the aero. So right now we're building the new car, and in April we're supposed to test it. So I sent you two pictures. Yesterday we wired the motor, like did the Mhm. So we thought it was gonna take like 3 weeks to do that. We did that in one day. So it's eight laps of two wires like taped together. 8.5 laps, and we're supposed to make 30 Newton meters per motor. So it's 4 times the power of the Gen 2 motors. The car is gonna fly, my guy. And like the thing is, there's a lot of turn, so they determine that you cannot go more than 100. So what you need is the torque instead, like the acceleration. So the last motors, they did that like all crappy. And they put them in parallel, like each phase was in parallel. So what's happening is it increased the top speed but decreased the torque. but it's the opposite that we need. So that's why that one is going to be way better. Yeah.
Okay, so that's very interesting project.
Yeah.
So SPY lost the 603. I would like to believe that it lost it for good, but I don't know because Nvidia is pushing back up now.
From the bottom of its range.
Yeah. So my hope for the short is that even PLTR haven't been able to hold the higher like decently, which is the strongest name I have. Sorry, on the one that I have been looking at to trade. So INTC, wow, INTC D went all the way up, about 18 cents. So what is Mara doing? Not much. Oh yeah. What is Baba? Baba shake you off. QBTS. You guys were trading QBTS. Yeah, that's why I don't like those names. It's, I think that QBT and QBTS, for me, will be good for swing trading.
The swing?
Yeah, because you only have to make sure that you have a good price and let it do whatever it wants to do. Like,
Yep. We're in at the 550 and
yeah, like,
Yeah, but swing trading in those stocks is a roller coaster of emotion.
yeah, but like, let's say you play with smaller sizes.
Mm-hmm.
So like
it can lose like I think one 1 minute candle lost 1.18%.
Yeah.
Of the 1.21, the biggest. Imagine losing 1.21 of your percent of your money in 1 minute.
In 1 minute, yeah. Yeah, like I wouldn't buy everything. Like in any case, it's just like put out amount that you are okay losing half of it. Dumbo's right there, tickling my feet.
he wants to play with you.
Yeah, this weekend I'm gonna make sure he get his spa.
Mm-hmm. For everybody.
No, my turn is not Saturdays.
Hmm?
My turn is next month.
Yeah. Checking out SPY because at 62.50, it's a big resistance there. There's see if it's going to support it. Oh.
I'm trying to look for like you see the overnight VWAP on BDA.
Yeah.
Like it's going away from the actual VWAP. That's no good. Oh yeah, it took a big slope there. Like I may have a big trade on my hands. I just don't know if I want to hold it or not.
Pulling through.
Even get tighter. You see heavy bid at 72, 122.72 on NVDA. Not able to hold, and that doesn't look good at that point because that's kind of the top of the range for the 1 minute there. So in there, normally I would like to see the bid having a better effect than what it just did right there.
Okay.
And yeah, like there is a buy at 122.50. Looks like if the price wants to go to him soon. So
It's a stack going down to 122.35.
So, any of you guys, do you have a nice story that you can tell now as everything is so quiet?
Well, our ice is fantastic. Our skating rink.
But you say that, but I have never, well, like the day that we had the rain, that was the only day that you have like the pimples in the ice.
Oh, that was
But
awful.
normally your ice is perfect all the time. Like, I mean, like you guys water in like 14 hours per day. It's like,
No, not that not that exaggeration. But you're right. We do take it very seriously, as we've got serious hockey players. But no, it really is nice. It's nice. It's thick. It's hard. Yeah.
very nice.
Want to come and skate, Zach?
Yeah, whenever I'm there.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm playing hockey too at the outside rink every like Thursday.
Ooh,
Very
nice.
Getting back to it.
Look at you.
He play all the sport. Like he play hockey, he play golf, he play tennis, he play pickleball. What else? The one that's a spider or whatever, like
The what?
the one that is with a little trampoline, that
Spike ball.
spy ball. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I grew up, I want to have that many sports.
I like that.
I think you're back to play with us during summer, right? Pickleball.
Yeah. I'll be there often.
Yeah.
And I want to play a lot to do cardio. Like I hate doing cardio on the treadmill. So like
Okay.
that is more interesting.
Like I went to do some skates at Marie's place, and like, oh man, that's a whole workout. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I took off the coat and like my shirt was
You were so you were so
Wet.
wet.
Yeah.
because normally like for you guys you are used to it. Like let's say, but like because in my country we don't have snow or this type of weather. Like you expect that because it is so cold. Hey, there is no sweating in there, but it's like yes, it gets pretty hot.
Yeah, like you dress for the outside, but then you skate a lot, so you sweat, but your face is cold as hell. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, it's a mixed feeling. Okay, Nvidia is printing the 250 soon. Oh yeah, Marie has a very nice drink. So
Yes. And it's nice to see the kids play and how intense they are.
yeah. Something nice is that they fall and like there is no pain for them because they are so light.
Yeah, at that age.
Yeah.
As well, but
Like, for
and
your
they
kids,
learn, right? They
yeah.
like they during a regular hockey game, as a goalie, like Matthew's on the floor all the time, like up and down, and Jonathan, he's so intense when he plays that. Yeah, and Zach, they're both in competitive.
okay, in what age group?
One is U14,
Okay.
and the other one is U11.
Yeah, there's different system and
Then here,
Ontario.
yes, absolutely, Ontario is different. But yeah, they're in double A and both competitive, and yeah, they go to the States for competition. They go everywhere, so it's quite interesting.
Nice.
Hmm.
I miss minor hockey.
Yeah, because you played high.
Yeah, I played since I was like 3 years old. To play on the team, so
Incredible, eh? Yeah.
just that. Like tournaments with the parents.
A lot of work for the parents. A lot of work for the parents. God bless them. Because, well,
And it costs a lot when you get high.
come on, man. 3 days in Niagara Falls and Buffalo and Barrie, and they're everywhere. Toronto next weekend. This weekend is Toronto.
Very nice.
Mm.
And the goalie equipment is expensive.
Mm.
When they grow up, you have to change them every like 2 years. 2
Yeah,
seasons.
especially when they go to that age that they grow up like in a matter of weeks.
Yeah. Like every 2 seasons, you need to change everything.
Mm-hmm. Jonathan's already talking about changing his. We almost fell off our chair. He's changing his stick again because he's grew a little bit too much. And those little sticks that don't weigh a pound, they're $400.
Goalie sticks are more expensive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Matthew, I think, was 6 or 7. And you said, jeez. Imagine the professionals, eh? What it costs.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like
Yeah.
one of my friends is goalie and to buy the new pad for like his age, like 20, 21. It's like it's $4,000.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Imagine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's nuts.
But it is a business like your kids. I think they have a future in there.
I believe
like- It's almost impossible, but like like
the odds are so low, right, that they would have it, but they are very good.
and then it's like a business because like yes, it's expensive, but like
Yeah, but
it's a good deal.
some like you don't put like an investment because like the chance to get in the NHL is
So small.
so small.
So small.
Like one thing they have to not do is to sacrifice like school for that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I know in Quebec it's like a bit like the LHGMQ,
And what?
like the LHGMQ, the
Oh, we.
junior.
Mm-hmm.
The junior is like I think they should do it at the university instead, like the US, because a lot of people there they need to quit school to do that.
Really?
Mhm.
Oh, that's not right.
And in Canada, it's almost all like that. We are behind on that.
Absolutely, because when you're looking at the sports scholarship that we have in U.S., it's spectacular, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. Okay, so SPY for the first time in a long time, it's actually printing a higher candle at the open of its candle.
Yeah, I am looking at SPY. I'm thinking to go out of PLT of Nvidia. Let me just take a look at the PLTR. PLTR again interacting with the VWAP. So let's see what's like. I am looking at the three of them at once. So the reversal is looking a little bit different this time, and like Nvidia is almost convincing me of going long, but then let's see. The tape, that's 12, 12, 14, 14, 12, then 20. Looking okay-ish. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We've got 15 seconds.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm glad I didn't flip.
Could be time to wrap up.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so for everybody watching there, yeah, today has been a good day for me, and yeah, basically I only have to trade two tickets, and it's somewhat it's even predictable. Like almost every day I trade the same between PLTR and Nvidia. I can trade other things. It's just like I'm trying to work more in my consistency. So basically, I went short here on PLTR, partial, 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 add to the short, partial, add to the short, got out here with a little profit, and then went long. Long, partial, all out,
Wow.
and then I didn't touch it again. So then I didn't took that PLTR anymore. That was the biggest trade of the day. That made pretty much the whole P&L.
Nice.
And then I took Nvidia. So Nvidia, I was a little bit disappointed because I could take it way earlier, but like I didn't want to be fixated to it. So because I didn't want to be fixated to it, I decided to not take it. So until then, I didn't have a trade. I say let's give it a little bite here. So I took a short here. Move a little bit against me there, like by the penny pretty much. Then flush down, like doing this nice, like the trend is decelerating, but now it's accelerating. So the only reason why I hold these for longer is because the sellers are aggressive. At some point, when they show up, they are very
Look
determined.
at that trend, right?
And then we have a SPY, which is trying to, but like we are already very far from 603. So I think Nvidia, I would like to take it out, and I am not, no, it's not a joke. I would like to take Nvidia out below 120. So I think Nvidia is going to be trading below 120 at some point today. So I'm gonna be trying to take it around 120 or maybe 118. I am breaking even, so this is a free trade. So I'm taking zero risk on Nvidia. So in the worst case, it will get me out, and I will keep my profit from PLTR. But yeah, a very nice day for me today, and yeah, that's it. We have interest rate decision at 2:30 or 2. I'm gonna confirm. It's at 2.
I think I do.
So I'm gonna confirm that by the end of the show. But yeah, what about you, Marie? Bring us on board of what do you have?
Oh, well, lack of discipline. I am, though, in PLTR at 78.53. So that was the level I wanted to get at 78.50. And I'm in that long. So,
Nice entry.
yeah, it was a nice entry for that one. Nvidia, not as disciplined on Nvidia. So though it was nice, I was able to. I took a trade as long, for a long at the 124.50, and then went all out. Was able to take, and then I flipped my position for short at 26.21, which was a good one. I went out of the position too early. And then for some reason I kept seeing long, so I lost the profit that I've made there. So lack of discipline on Nvidia there. QBTS went short on QBTS at the VWAP. That worked very well. Then trying to go in as the long with when Zach was saying long. Wait a minute, that would be mine. I just want to go back here. So then I wanted to keep going long, and my first long that I went in was at 5.55. Added when it popped up, but then it got me out because it just kept going higher and higher. So now I am out of QBTS. It's still trading around the 550, and yeah, Baba, my Baba short. So when I went Baba short, it worked well. I took my profit at my first partial at 98.50, but I didn't. It broke even on there. I didn't take any more partial, and then I walked away from it. So yeah, lack of discipline for sure today. It started out well, but then during that. How do we say, bouncy moves, I got smoked. So.
Understood. Definitely things that we can work on. So
Absolutely.
nice. What about you, Zach? Bring us on board. What do you have?
So at 9:30, the first candle of the day, I took the hood long from 48.70.
Wow.
Then took partial on the at 49.27.
Mm-hmm.
Then it came back to my entry, it didn't got me out. Then it got back up, so I took partial. But I could have stayed, like I took partial at the same level of before, like 49.25.
Mm-hmm.
But it went higher, so I could have keep a bit more. That was the end of that trade. It was a good trade. Really nice entry, at least.
Nice.
And I got to PLTR, right the long on one of my levels, got me out. And on the level lower, got the long. That was the same long that you were in.
Okay.
So I was in at 78.25. A good entry again.
Nice.
Took partial at VWAP. Then I had my stop loss at break even, so it got me out at break even, so I got half of the profit.
Perfect.
And then QBTS got me out one time, got back long. Then I saw that it wasn't working at the same time as Marie.
Okay.
But I got out with a low profit.
Nice. Yeah, seems to be a decent day for most of us. So yeah, I just confirmed the interest rate decision is at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
and the press conference is at 2:30. So like 2 o'clock, like the numbers come out, but like the actual.
They
talk-
announce it.
Yeah, exactly.
2:30.
And then it's 2:30. Yeah, so yeah, that's everything for today. As I say, like we keep putting decent days, so we're gonna keep working in this discipline. Like as Marie was saying there, discipline is important in trading. So yeah, we're just gonna keep trying to improve that. Today, you saw me way slower in all the matter. And that is because yesterday I considered the speed I catch up on the trading, like because I was happy, like it's like it's what we are. Like I mean, you get
You
away.
said it
with-
read nicely. Euphoria.
Yeah, so exactly. So I got too happy. So I had like one of the like another big day like of the year, like and then I gave everything away just because I mismanaged it. So, like you hear me saying, you should be flipping, and the guy never flipped. So he was too in euphoric mode that he didn't pay attention to what he was doing. So that's why I say it's a very important thing, and that's what we do here. If you like what we do, and if you get any value from it, feel free to like and subscribe. We're gonna be here every day from 9 a.m. to 11:30. So yeah, I hope everybody have a good day. Bye.
Bye.